Hare Krishna students, welcome back to my channel. So, as you know, 2025 October November papers are out. So, let's start and let's solve this paper in this video. So, we are going to do paper code 210580 extended maths non-calculator. This is a non-calculator paper. Okay, so let's start with the first question. Divide $90 in ratio 2 ratio 3. So this is the sum of money and we have to divide it into 2 ratio 3. So sum of the ratio is 5, so that means 5 parts of the ratio is equal to $90. So what will be one part of the ratio? For that we will divide 90 by 5, which is 1818. So using that, 2 part of the ratio will be 36 and 3 part of the ratio will be 54. So 2 ratio 3, this will be $36 and $54. Okay. Next question now, second question. It's a geometry question. You have to work out the angle CAB in this. So angle CAB is this angle. Before finding this, can we find this angle? Yes, because angle at a point is equal to the sum of angles at the point is equal to 360. So first we will add up these two angles, 82 and 148, which will give us 230, right? And then we will, to calculate the angle ACB, we will subtract 230 from 360, right? Now you can see this will be 130 degrees. So this angle is 130. Now you can see this ACB is a isosceles triangle, so using the isosceles triangle property, if this angle is x, this will also be x. Angle opposite to equal uh, uh, sides are equal as per the isosceles property. So x plus 130 is going to be equal to 180. 2x is equal to 180 minus 130, which is 50. So if 2x is equal to 50 and x is obviously CAB angle, so x will be equal to 25 degrees. Okay. Next, third question. Here I have to find interior angle of a regular 20 sided polygon. So we can easily calculate the exterior angle for n sided polygon with this formula in case of a regular polygon. So this formula is applicable in case of regular polygon and we get the exterior angle as 18 degree. So what is the relation between interior and exterior angle? That they add up to 180. So interior angle will be 180 minus 18, which will be 162 degrees. Okay. So to fourth question, area of a triangle, formula for area of a triangle is half times base into height is equal to 12, where length of the base is 8 centimeter. So in place of base we will write 8 and this. So we can say 4 times h equals to 12. Here we have to calculate the height of the triangle. So h will be equal to 12 by 4, which is 3. Okay. Next is in the fifth question, we have to describe fully single transformation that maps triangle T onto triangle P. So triangle T is the object. From the object, so this is a simple translation because it's the same thing got shifted. So 1, 2, 3 steps towards the left and 1 step above. So horizontal movement of 3 steps towards the left, so minus 3, and 1 step up is 1. So that is, we will say this is a translation with the vector minus 3, 1. Now we will see the next question. We have to draw the image of triangle T after an enlargement of scale factor 2 and center 3, 3. Where is your center? Center is your 3, 3, center of enlargement. From the center of enlargement, you have to draw a enlarged image with scale factor 2. So from this center, this vertex is 1 step below. So the vertex the image will be two steps below. So this will be the vertex of the image of this, and this is two steps below. um, so I can basically change the color. So this vertex of the object is two steps below the um, center. So its image will be four steps below the center. It will be here. Now from here you can see this vertex is two steps to the left, and because the scale factor is 2, the distance has to be 2 times, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So this will be the third vertex. So we will join these all three vertex of the image, and hence this will be the uh, image for the triangle T after an enlargement of scale factor 2 and center 3 3. Okay, let's move to the next question. It's super easy. 5 to the power minus 5 times 5 to the power plus 5. So powers will get added in this case. So minus 5 plus 5 is 0. So answer is 5 to the power 0 is 1. So now in this one, 125 to the power 2 by 3, I can write 125 as 5 to the power 3 to the power 2 by 3. So powers to the powers will get multiplied. 3 and 3 cancel. Answer will be 5 square, which is 25. Okay, next question. Simplify this. Easy question. P by T in fraction division. Second fraction will get reciprocated. T and T cancel. And answer will be P by 2. In case of this fraction subtraction, we first have to make the same denominator. So this second fraction we will multiply and divide by 2, so that our um, denominator is same. We have to make the same denominator in case of fraction addition or subtraction. Now I'll open this bracket. As you can see, minus sign is there, so sign inside the bracket will change. So 3x minus 2x will be x, so x plus 2 by 4. So this will be the answer for the question 7b. Okay, let's move to the next question. The cost of one orange is T cents, cost of one apple is W cents, total cost of three oranges. So three oranges is 3T, and one apple is W is equal to 51. Cost of six oranges, so 60, and five apples, so 5W, that is equal to 129. So you have to, these are the simultaneous equation. We have to solve it for T and W. So we can use this is equation 1, this is equation 2. We can use elimination method. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply 2 in my first equation. So multiplying each and every term with 2 here, I will get this, and second equation as it is. And now I'm going to subtract the two equations, so changing the sign of each term of the bottom equation. 60 minus 60 cancel. 5W minus 2W is 3W. 129 minus 102, 9 minus 2 is 7, and 227. So W is equal to 9. Now we will resubstitute W in any one of the equations. So I am resubstituting it in the first equation. So in place of W we can write 9. So 3T is equal to 51 times 9. So it will be 42, right? So T will be equal to 42 divided by 3, which is 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12, 14 and 9. W is 9 here. So 14 and 9 are the final answer for T and W. Let's move to the next question. It says Nina walks at an average speed of 5 km per hour. Correct to nearest kilometer per hour. She walks for exactly 2 hours. Work out the lower bound of the distance. So lower bound of the distance is equal to, distance formula is speed multiplied by time. So it's lower bound of speed time is time, because she works exactly for 2 hours. Nothing it is not nearest to some value, so time will remain as it is. We have to find the lower bound of 5 kilometer, correct to nearest kilometer per hour. For that nearest whole number, we will have to subtract zero point 0.5 in that. So 4.5 divided by exact 2, this is going to give 9 as the answer. 9 kilometers. And, okay. Next question. Sample space is n such that n is an integer and n is between 1 to 8 in 1 and 8 inclusive. A is factors of 12. B is odd numbers. So let's find out the factors of 12 between 1 to 8, because sample spaces are the numbers between 1 to 8. So factors of 12 are 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 6. That's it. And odd numbers between this are 1 and 3 and 5 and 7. So when we see the intersection, this contains 1 as the value. Okay. And 3 is also there, 1 and 3, right? Now we have to find number of elements in A complement union B. So if A is this, what will be A complement? 1, 2, 3, like 4, then 5 and 7 and 8. That is A complement. Union B. So union B will be 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. So 1, 3, 5, 7 and 8. So how many terms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So answer is 5 in this case. Let's move to the 11th question. 0. Okay, so you have to write 0.2 dot 4 dot as a fraction in its simplest form. So we equate it with the x, then we multiply it with 100 too, because two digits are repeating here. We will get 24 decimal 2 dot 4 dot. Then we will subtract, basically this is equation 2, this is equation 1. We will do equation 2 minus equation 1, which will give us 100x minus x in the left hand side, and in the right hand side 24. So 99x equals 24. So x will be equal to 24 upon 99. We can solve it further. We can cancel it with the table of 3. 3 8s are 24. 3 3s are 9. 3 3s are 9, and that's it. We can't cancel it further, so that will be the answer, 8 upon 33. Next question. Diagram shows a sector of a circle with center O and radius 9 centimeter. Perimeter of the sector is given. We have to find the area of the sector. So angle, using the perimeter, first of all we will find the angle. So perimeter is equal to 18 plus 2 pi. Formula for perimeter is theta by 360 times 2 pi r, that is equal to 18 plus 2 pi, and 2 pi r. Okay, perimeter includes the two radiuses also. So 9 plus 9 plus theta by 360 into 2 pi r, that will be equal to 18 plus 2 pi. Now because this plus this plus this theta by 360 is the formula for the arc length only. So 18 plus theta over 360 plus 2 times pi times, in place of r we can write 9, that is equal to 18 plus 2 pi. 18 from both the sides can cancel each other, so theta by 360 times, this is multiply 18 pi is equal to 2 pi. Pi and pi cancel. 18 2s are 36, 0. Theta by 20 equals to 2. So theta is equal to 40 degrees. Now we will use theta and we can calculate the area. Area of sector formula is theta by 360 times pi r square. So 40 upon 360 times pi, when r square is 9 square in terms of pi, we have to find. So 0 0 cancel, 1 by 9 times pi times 9 square, 1 9 and 1 9 cancel. So the answer will be 9 pi. 8. This is the area. Okay. Next question. These are Rahul's 10 test scores: 9, 8, 9, 10, 7, x, 9, 9, x, and 7. The mean of these scores is 8. We have to find the quartile range and we will show all the workings. So, quartile range, before finding the quartile range, we have to find the value of x. Then only we will be able to find the lower quartile and the upper quartile. So simple. What is the mean formula? Adding all of them: 8 plus 9 plus 9 plus 10 plus 7 plus x plus 9 plus 9 plus x plus 7 upon, these are 10 values, so 10. So mean is 8, so in place of mean we can write 8. Adding these x plus x will give us 2x, and all these values after addition will be 68, right? 10 moving to the other side, 80 equals 2x plus 68. Now mm, uh, 80 minus 68 is equals 2x, so 2x equals 12, so x will be equal to 6. So this is the original data. Now 6, in place of x we can write 6 and 6. Now to find the lower quartile and the upper quartile, we have to arrange the data in ascending order. 6 2 times, then 7 2 times, then 1 time 8. Okay, 1 2 3 4, 4 times 9, 2 3 4, 1 time 10. Let's count: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Yes, so we will use this to find the lower quartile. Lower quartile is basically n plus 1 by fourth term, or n by fourth term. Here n is 10 with us, so we can find, let's do n by fourth term only. So 10 by fourth term is 5 by 2, 2.5th term. So 2.5th term will be somewhere here, like this is first, second, and 2.5th. So lower quartile will be 6.5, between 6 and 7. Upper quartile will be 3 times 2.5th term, so 7.5th term. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 7 and 7.5th term is, I guess, yeah, so all are same. So upper quartile will be 9. So you can subtract, for we have to find interquartile range. For that, formula is upper quartile minus lower quartile. So 9 minus 6.5, that is equal to 2.5. So our interquartile range will be 2.5 here. Okay. Let's move to the next question. 14th question. A, B, C, D, E lie on the circle. AC and BD intersect at X. ACD 55 degrees, CXD 88 degrees. Complete the statement giving a geometrical reason. So CDB, angle CDB we have to find, and we have to find the reason also. CDB is this angle. Okay. For this we can simply use the triangle sum property. So it'll be, for once we will add 88 and 55, which will be 143. So we will subtract 180 and 143 here. So we will get 7 and 3, 37 degrees. Okay, angle CDB is 37 degrees. Angle sum of a triangle. This is the property or the reason that is being used to find the angle CDB. Now next is angle ABD. So this is the angle ABD, and you can see this angle ABD and angle ACD are equal because they are on the same segment. Angle in the same segment are equal. So I can write ABD is equal to 55 degrees because angles in the same segment are equal. Now next is AED. So AED, you can see ACDE is a cyclic quadrilateral, and AED and ACD are opposite angles of the cyclic quadrilateral. So that will be 180 minus 55 because sum of opposite angles of the cyclic quadrilateral are equal uh, are equal to 180. So 10 minus 5 is 5, then 7 minus 5 is 2, 125. So the answer for angle AED is 125 degrees, and the reason is opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral adds up to 180 degrees. So that was a 6 marker question. Now same question continued. Triangle CXD is mathematically similar to BXA. This is given. Okay, some sides are given. We have to find an unknown side. So CXD and BXA are mathematically similar. So using that we can write CX first to upon BX is equal to XD over XA by CPST equals to CD over B. So what are the values are given? DX is given, okay, XD. BX is given here and AX is given. So we are going to use this much. So in place of CX, this won't be required. So I can erase that. So it's based on the naming, basically whatever name of the triangle, similar triangles are given on the basis of those naming, first two, second two letters, like this we have to frame this. CX we have to find, BX is given as 2.7, XD or DX is 8, and AX is 4. So CX upon 2.7 equals to 2. CX equal to 2 times 2.7, which is 5.4 centimeters. Okay, right. So this is the answer for CX, 5.4 centimeter. Let's move to the next question. Complete the statement. Area of triangle CXD ratio area of triangle BXAC. The side ratio for CXD upon CX ratio BX was equal to 2 ratio 1. So area will be equal to 4 ratio 1. Area ratio of the squares, um, ratio of the area will become the square of the ratio of the side. That is the property for similar triangles. Easy question, writing this in the standard form: 1 2 3 4. So 6.6 times 10 to the power 4, and working out this, adding these two standard form. So first of all, let's write this as this. Basically first we will make the exponent equal. We'll try to make the exponent equal, then we can take 10 to the power 7 common, and then we can Simply add. So 37 plus 3.7 will be 40.7 times 10 to the power 7, and I can write it as this because final answer must be in the standard form. Okay, next here we have 16th question. Write down all the inequality that defines the region. Okay, so in this question we have to write down all the inequalities that define the region R. So here we can see the equation of the line. So equation of this line is equal to y equals 4, this one is y equals 3, this one is x equals 2.5, and this equation you can see is basically in having 2 points passing through the origin, so 0 0, and this coordinate is 3 6. So from here we can find the gradient is 2 and y-intercept is 0. So this equation of this line will be y equals to 2x. Okay, so writing down the inequality based on this information. So this region is left towards the left of x equals to 2.5, so we can write x is less than equal to 2.5 because that's a bold line, that's why less than equal to sign is there. This region is below the line y equals 4, so y is less than equal to 4, and above y equals to 3, so y is greater than 3 with a strict inequality. Y will be strictly greater than 3 because y is equal to 3 is the dotted line here, and y is equal to 2x. If you see, this region is below this line, so we can write that y is less than equal to, because this is below, so y will be less than and equal to 2x. Normal inequality again because solid line is there. Next, in the 17th question, I equals to m bracket k square plus c square. Find the value of I when m equals 7. So let's put the value of m as 7, k equals 3, and c equals 2. So 7 times 9 plus 4. 9 plus 4 is 13. So 13 times 7 is 91. So the answer for I will be 91 in this case. Rearrange the formula to write k in terms of I, m and c. So we have to make k as a subject in this. So first of all, move m to the other side. M will go in the denominator because m is getting multiplied in the right hand side. So now we can move c to the other side. So I upon m minus c square, because on the other side this is plus c, plus will go to the other side, it will become minus. Then so you have to simply square root both the sides. So under root I upon m minus c square, everything is in the root, equals k. So this will be the answer, under root I over m minus c square. Here we can put plus minus sign also, because when we do square root both the side, so we will generally put this plus minus sign. Let's move to the next question. F of x equals to x plus 5, f of x times f of x minus this is this. We have to find this. So f of x times f of x is 2x plus 5 times 2x plus 5 minus f of x means 2 of 2x plus 5 plus 5, the function inside the function, so composite function. So in place of x here, once we will have to substitute the whole function, which is 2x plus 5. So a plus b whole square, let's solve this. So a plus b whole square, in this we will apply a square plus b square plus 2ab, 5 to the 10 to the 20x minus, now we have to actually put it in the bracket because that's there's a minus here. So let's multiply 2 inside the bracket. We will get 4x plus 10 plus 5. So for writing down this expression as it is, adding 10 and 5, we will get 15. Opening the bracket now, because there is a minus sign before the bracket, so we will have to change the sign of each and every term. So 4x 20x minus 4x square will remain as it is. 20x minus 4x will be 16x. 25 minus 15 will be 10. So the answer is this here, I guess. Here there is a correction needed. This is not BC, this is BX actually. So therefore the value of A is 4, B is 16 and C is 10. A, B, C 4, 16 and 10. Okay, let's move to the next question now. Oh, here we have to put the values B, 16 and 10. Now again an exponent question, so we have to first make the same base. So 1 upon 3 to the power x can be written as 3 to the power minus x, and this can be written as 3 to the power 2 time to the power x plus 4. So power to the power, powers will get multiplied. 3 to the power minus x, 3 to the power 2x plus 8. As the bases are same, so now we can equate the powers, moving x to the right hand side and 8 to the left hand side. We'll get this. So x is equals minus 8 by 3. So this will be the answer, minus 8 by 3 for x in this question. Let's move to the next question now. Okay, 20th question says bag A contains 5 white balls, 3 black balls, and bag B contains 3 white balls and 1 black ball. 2 balls are picked at random from bag B without replacement. Find the probability that both the balls are black. So that is not possible now, because in bag B we only have 1 black ball and 3 white balls. So and this is without with replacement case also this is possible, but it is without replacement. So when you're taking 1 ball, suppose you took black ball outside, so you're left with 3 white balls inside. So second ball can't be black. So therefore answer will be 0. Probability will be 0 for that. That's a impossible event. Now in the second question, the balls are replaced into bags B. Okay. Kylie picks a ball at random from each bag, and we have to complete the diagram. Okay, so bag A can because here 5 and white and 3 black. Okay, so it will be 3 by 8 from bag A. Okay, in this the balls are replaced into bag B. Kylie picks a ball at random from each bag. Okay, so for bag B it is going to be the same thing, 3 white and total 4, 3 by 4, 1 black, total 4, 3 white, total 4, 1 black, total 4, because these are independent here, so it will not make any much difference. So that will be the probability. Okay, to find the probability that the two balls are of the same color, so we will follow the path of white white and black black, then we will get the probability of same color. So 5 by 8 times 3 by 4 and 3 by 8 times 1 by 4. So that will be 15 upon 32, and this will be 3 upon 32. So when you add these two, 15 upon 32 um, plus 3 upon 32, you will get the answer as 18 upon 32, which can be simplified. We can divide it by 2, so 9 upon 16. Okay. The balls are replaced into their bags. Joe picks a ball at random from bag A and places in the bag B. She then picks a ball at random from bag B. Find the probability that she picks a black ball. So we have bag A and bag B, 5 white, 3 black, and 3 white, 1 black. So we will have to discuss two cases here. Case 1, that from bag A to B the white ball has transferred, then what is the probability? And case 2 is when black ball is transferred. So when bag A to B, if black ball is uh, transferred, the ball so from bag A the probability will be 5 by 8, and from bag B the probability of picking up the black ball will be, because now there will be 4 white and 1 black, uh, so 1 black upon 5, because total 5 will be there. And in case 2, bag in bag A you have picked up 1 black, so 3 by 8 times now 2 black balls are there out of 5. So we can find this will be 5 by 40 and this will be 6 by 40. So these are the two cases. We have to add the two cases, right? Any other case involved? So 5 plus 6, yeah, these two are the cases. 5 plus 6, 11. So 11 by 40 will be the final probability for this one. Next is 21st question. So we will simply have to multiply. So 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3 root 5 will be 3 3s are 9. 9 root 5. Minus 5 root times 2 is minus 2 root 5, and minus root 5 times this will be minus 3 times 5, because root 5 times root 5 becomes 5. So 6 will remain as it is. 9 minus 2 will be 7 root 5, because these are solvable. Minus 15. 7 root 5 minus 9. So answer for this will be A equals to minus 9 and B equals to 7, because A plus B 5 root 5. In the form of this we have to find the answer. Now rationalizing the denominator, so we will simply have simple one. So 6 root 2 upon 2, root 2 times root 2 is 2, 2 and 6 cancel, so 3 root 2 will be the answer. Next, solving this one, cross multiplying each other, we will get a quadratic. X square minus 3x minus 4 equals 0, moving both of them to the right hand side. So that is 4 ones are 4. So minus 4x plus 4 minus 4 equals 0. X common, x minus 4 plus 1 x minus 4 equals 0. X plus 1 times x minus 4 equals 0. So x equals to 4 and x equals to minus 1 will be the answer for this. Moving to the next question, 23rd one. Find the coordinate of the turning point of the graph. So for that we can convert our equation into completing the square. So I'm taking minus common here because I need 1 as the coefficient of x square. Now for completing the square I'm going to add 1 and subtract 1. B by 2 by 2 is 1, 1 square is added and subtracted, so that we can make this a perfect square. So this will be the square of x plus 1 the whole square minus 8. Okay, bracket close. So y equals minus of x plus 1 the whole square. Now opening the bracket, y is equal to minus of x plus 1 the whole square plus 8. Now comparing it with the normal equation, we will get the values of turning point as minus 1 and 8, because y equals x minus h the whole square plus k. So in this equation, h and k are our turning points. So minus 1 and 8 is the turning point in this question. Moving to the next question, 24th. In the diagram, OBD and ACD are straight lines. O is the origin. The position vector of A is vector A and vector B is B. BC is 1 by third of OA. Okay. M is the midpoint of CD. Find the position vector of M. So OM we have to find. Give your answer in terms of A and B. So we have to find OM in this. So let's draw that. So now here what we know is OBD and ACD is the straight line, CB is 1 by third of OA, and OA, and this is known to us as vector A and vector B, and we have to write OM in terms of AB here. So what we can do in this, first of all we can try to find DM and MC. Okay, so here, because M is the DM vector will be equal to MC vector, because M here is the midpoint of CD. Okay. Let's draw a dotted line for AB. Let's write BC in terms of A. BC vector is equal to 1 by third of OA is A vector. So BC is this. And let's write AB also. AB vector will be, or we can say OB minus OA, which is B minus A, right? B vector minus A vector will be AB. So now in the triangle, we can, in the triangle ABC, we know AB, we know BC. Can we write AC? Yes, of course. AC will be equal to AB plus BC. Simply we have to add these two. AB is B minus A vector plus 1 by third of vector A. So we can write it as B vector minus 2 by third of A. So this will be vector AC. ACD is a straight line, so CD has to be a multiple. CD is parallel to AC, and okay. We see here so then what we will do in this, you can see AC here is written as sorry, BC, because BC is 1 by third of OA, which means, and BC is parallel to OA. So we can say these two triangles CBD, triangle CBD is going to be similar to COA. So because of that, we can say CD is also 1/3 of AD, and if we see to the ratios of them, so ratios will be, we can say CD ratio AC will be 1:2, and because AC is known to us, so we can write CD is equal to half of AC. Okay, let's put the vector sign. So because CD is equal to half of AC, here what we can do, we have to find CM is needed, which is 1/4 of AC. Why CM is needed? Because in this diagram we want to consider the triangle OAM, so AC plus CM. That's why, and CM is half of CM is equal to MD and CM is half of CD. That is why this CM is equal to 1/4 of AC, which is 1/2 of half. Basically, CM is half of AD, so that's why 1/4 of AC. Simple. Now in OAM triangle, here we have to apply the rule, what rule? Triangle rule. So OM will be equal to OA plus AM. OM is equal to OA plus AM. OA is vector A, and AM is AC plus AM. AC is remains as it is, and AM can be written as 1/4 of AC, and it can be combinedly written as 5/4 of AC, like 1 plus 1/4. So let's simplifying it further. OM will be equal to A plus 5/4 of AC means vector B minus 2/3 of vector A. So A plus 5/4 of vector B minus 5/6 of vector A, which can be also written as vector A by 6 plus 5 vector B by 4 as the final answer for this vector question. Let's move to the next question, 25th. Factorizing the numerator and denominator. Here denominator will be 2x minus 5, a minus b whole square, a square minus b square identity is applied. In this we have to first see what we can take common. So the first two terms, 2 we can take common, and x, we will be left with 5a plus 3b. In the second two letters we can take common minus 5, and we will be left with 5a plus 3b again. In the numerator, taking 5a plus 3b common, we will get 2x minus 5 divided by 2x minus 5 times 2x plus 5. 2x minus 5 and minus 5 cancel each other. So the answer will be 5a plus 3b over 2x plus 5. Yeah. Next, now solving tangent of minus 1/√3, where this, so in all school to college rule, tangent is negative in second and fourth quadrant. Right, generally is theta. When tangent is plus 1/√3, theta will be 30 degrees, but we will have to find it in the second quadrant. So 180 minus 30 degrees, so answer will be 150 degrees. And in the fourth quadrant it will be 360 minus 30 degrees, which is 330. So 150 degree and 330 degree, that will be the answer for this. So that is the last question of this paper. So I hope you all have understood all the questions really well. So if you will get any doubt in any question, you can simply let me know in the comment section. I will try to explain that particular question in the next video, and share your feedback in the comment. Thank you.